EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Rico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. The return starts from the top. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Ready. Get it! Lightning 18! Lightning 18!
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Ready!
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
On first down, it's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard.
No!
They'll try the left side with Pollard. Has some room inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
go now. Dragon 60. 70 left.
Right to the air is Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 41 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincks from the jump. He's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Hit. High key tight. 79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Sebastian Joseph Day gets in there for the sack. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready, set. Panther 11. Here we go, set.
From the gun, Richardson. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Cardinals.
On 1st and 10, Moore. This one finds Lockett down the left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down for Tennessee.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
On the jump. Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain. On 4th down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker out to punt for Tennessee. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Ready?
Richardson out quickly to Pittman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
3rd and 5.
Drop 60. Come on.
Now Richardson in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19-18. 19-18.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's out of bounds. He'll mark him at the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throwing, Ward. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf. There's Okonkwo open left side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Up
the middle, here comes Pollard. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19, tries, pass to 60, pass to 60.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Now it's Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Back to throw is Ward. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. It's 2nd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Indianapolis. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
On the jump.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's going to keep it himself, and he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. He'll get this out wide, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more.
Let's go now. Hey, Kenny Rogers, tap the 60, tap the 60. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he's able to find a crease get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Sly's pick is good. And the Titans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Colts 13.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Warriors 70. Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
From the gun, Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5. The Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Richardson. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
Ready,
So
set.
Richardson and the offense ready to go for 2. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. No return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jalen Carvise is there on the stop.
Brings up second and 7.
Got it. Ready.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Titans sending out their punter. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. On the return is Gould. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Okay, trick. 60 Bobcats. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Come on, come on. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On first down, it's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check. Bobcat. No.
On 2nd down, Richardson forced to his right. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On the set.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 7 Irish. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing is Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. And he will score. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, break. Hawk 70, Ready, 60 Bobcat. 70 Timber, Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ready, 70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Richardson. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Raymond Jones getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So on 4th down, here comes Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. His kick is good. And the Colts will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 1st down, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Tag. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Eric Iomano. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a tight first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Who took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
Okay, ready? Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Throwing, Ward. He's got his man. Complete to Iomano. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
So we are through three. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He has Rocket over the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
To the air again. Ward. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Second down throw for Richardson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert, they're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs, that's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
The motion man here is Mitchell. And a nice defensive play there, coming through to make the play in the backfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
19 tight, not count, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Richardson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
We go from side to side, they're ready to grab them. Then get to the front. I want the money to bag, the fool at the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bro, so what are we lacking?
Cougar 19, let's go.
On play action, it's Ward. On the run to the right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down.
70 Timberwolves.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
Now it's Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a control. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He's inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
On the jump. You're not. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. the 60. Pat the 60.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Ready? Go.
Back to throw is Ward. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Liking 18.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Okay, ready?
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. They snap it to Ward. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six.